Hello everyone and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I am just outfitting the adventurers to take on the Brigand 8-pounder. It's actually, I gotta tell you, sometimes it takes a little more thinking than you, it takes some time between episodes, so I'm like trying really hard to like think what is a good move. This actually isn't terrible. What is the right position to be in when it comes to. Plus, I spent a lot of my golds. The problem is when you do a lot of the short missions doing leveling up, if you are being equally kind to everyone, you're doing yourself a little bit of a disservice. Because... Do I have like a manslayer ring or anything like that? Anyway. You do yourself a little bit of a disservice because you make it so that you'll run into some money problems. So granted, I could start selling the heck out of all these things, which I probably end up doing eventually. But any more plus damage stuff, death blow resist. It's just unholy. Shucks. Because this fight is particular, is the best way to put it. Yep, move resist plus the speed. Yeah, might as well help for heals resist, and that's all the big bad artifacts we got. Okay, provisions. And just double checking to make sure I'm on the Brigand 8-pounder mission, because sometimes I forget. Yep, alright. We want that book on Holy Stress. So you make sure you have enough shovels to get through. You make sure that you have provisions for the journey. I think that ought to be enough. But you want to, since I have a conditional torch, you want to make sure you have stuff like that prepared. I already got some of that going on anyway. Yeah, I think this will be good. Let's do this thing.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
You guys are some sick Fs.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
6, 2, 1, 2. So here's the interesting proposition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could be here. Could be all the way over to. It's probably this because this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's all the way over there. Okay. It's always the furthest from where you're at.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Not the spreading corruption, oh no.
With misintent.
Using the torches to keep our scouting chance as high as possible. Oh wow, they're really gonna test me on those shovels early. They aren't kidding around. They definitely bumped up the old shovel usage, or in the weld, I guess. Let's do this thing. Come on. Okay. I want to kill. I love that. I just say that like so perfectly. I want to kill.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It doesn't work out as nice as you'd like to think it would. Man, finishing sucks so much. Yay, doggies. Now it's funny, because I would argue that Rathound King, lovely name for our Hound Master, ouch, oh, good dodge, is definitely, should have gone with the other one, the 2 9s. This looks like a rat hound, if you ask me, okay? Because it's a little ratty little face. Just ratty, rat. Trying to shame him a moment, see if it works. I could use a bandage, I know. Kind of just use. William Tell goes straight for the face. Good job, buddy. Good. Bad dog. Sit. Picks the face.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Sweet.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Yep, that's what they tell me. Just the other day, I was having a conversation with a fellow YouTuber, and I was like, you know, is just me, or like ever mounting resistance and victories? They just seem to be like related. Weird, right? Nice. Debuff is nice too. The anti-bleed resist. You got the right sort of party
As
for
the
it.
fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I hate dogs. I love dogs. I hate dogs in games. I always feel the need for the clarification. Like no one near is. I can't even mark someone if they're that close. Dang, that's cool. I might have to switch out abilities. That may play a factor. I'm not sure.
Precision and power.
Yep, hardly.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can
be beaten. Yeah, we also talked about that. It's like, you know, what is it with nightmare creatures? Thinking they can't be felled and can't be beaten. I'm like, what's up with that? Alright, this might provide some vital insight. Of course it's gonna have this. Good lord, how many... Ooh, well, we're already getting taking some stress. Ain't no way around it.
Without
Suck it up,
tools of
team.
iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Okay. Oops. Ow. I have been balked. Try to kill me. Good job. Works for me. Makes you wonder if I should have changed, and probably the more optimal move would have been the single knife, considering there's a great chance of them actually killing these guys in one hit. But a double crit could have done it too.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay. Trap. Good job. Might have been more beneficial on her because she's a little more stress. Yeah, of course. We gotta touch it all. I'm not sure what does that for her, but we should keep moving. Ah! There we go. I'm not in control there. Someone's a tree is just a tree, okay? Just freaking chill out, Felix, okay? We heard you the first time. Alright. I swear if there's more shovels. Oh, you don't want to play with this one? I'll play with it. Alright. Yep. Wow, alright, cool. Die! Darn it. I was pretty sure I yelled die. Alright, it worked. Mark. The mark is very interesting, because 50% protection is a heck of a good thing to have them be marked for. It's a good one, and I'm curious, I have to look and see what the other ones, like this mark decreases their dodge. So all the marks have different sort of abilities now, which is really cool, and I very much appreciate that. It's a nice touch. This is better.
The ground quakes.
It sure does. Collect that bounty. See if you can finish off going back. Good job. Yeah, nothing left for the leeches. How much? We got bandages. Use them.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Can only hope. It's not just a little tree, it's just a tree. This is a battle, it is a battle. So it was a little bit higher. Oh, my favorite kind of battle. High chance of hitting. Dang. That's how fast the grave robber is. In fact, they go before all the doggies. Suppress that fire. Which will make less chance to crit, less chance to hit. Okay. Die. Good job. Dude. Don't give him rabies. Alright. Yeah, kill. I mean, you ever have those times, since you know you have something, I have an appointment coming up, right? So, and I'm trying to finish the recording before I get to the appointment. But do you ever have those times where, like, you swear you can hear your name, you know? Just because it's in the back of your mind. It's like, I swear, in my head, I keep hearing, this is the better move. Oh, nice crit. I swear I keep hearing my name. Like, it can't stop it. It's just like if it sounds like someone's yelling in the distance because they got the headphones on, everything's happening there. And they're just like, oh god. So, oh no. It's a good and a bad thing. Because rabies is the mixed bag, your accuracy goes to hell, but you do like another 25% damage or something, it's really high.
Seize this momentum. Push on
50.
to the task's end.
It's like, it's not like, yay, I'm glad I got rabies, but it's not like, oh no, rabies is the end of everything that's ever happened to me. Okay, this is 95% certain that this is the place we need to be. Time to rest.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Clutch each other in the shadows. Okay, so we got some cool stuff. Are you diseased at all? At the, like, how do you, like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, you can, okay. Yeah, so this removes self only for a target disease. Some of the animals can have anything cool with that. Ooh. 4 combats remaining. Yeah, that's awesome. Darn straight. Now, because... Oh yeah, this is just me. Oh, sorry. My bad. Not too worried about that, actually. Rather than I have to have the extra fight. So now comes wound care. Hey, I got rid of the bleeding. Nice. And do we have any points left? Nope, time to take a nap. I've seen nothing I'm not prepared for. I can feel it in my heart. It pumps strong. Blessed are we that no fear has overtaken us.
The way is lit. The path
Never really
is
thought
clear.
about it. Are they?
We require
you
only the
Irish?
strength to follow it.
Because whenever I think ore the mountains.
Cool machinations spring to life.
Or the
With a
mountains.
singular purpose.
Or the streams. I sang over the guy and his constant meddling.
The light, the promise of safety.
Let's do this. Somebody brought a giant gun to a... Alright. Here's the gist. This guy has to die. So, got a character who can reliably kill him, you're in pretty decent shape. It's a matter of having a character who can reliably kill him. It's nice if you can kind of wrap up these other ones as well. I kind of like to try to minimize what they're able to do
As the light gains purchase,
and slowly work on
spirits are
them as
lifted,
time goes on.
and purpose is
But
made clear.
you want to definitely mark that cannon because you cannot, if you look at the cannon here, it can't be stunned,
Such
it
a
can't be
terrible
moved
assault
out.
cannot be left unanswered.
Its protection is 70%, so it's just, it calls reinforcements, the reinforcements is 95% of the time going to be that guy. So, now, does this stack? If this stacks, then we're in good position. Let's try it. Did it stack? Can't tell if it stacks. Well, okay. Let's... Nice. Good. Either way worked. Takes some thinking sometimes, some thunking. so I can reliably do damage. Alright. Fire. Yeah, it hurts, but not the end of the world. Biggest problem with these, the Brigand 8-pounder is you really got to keep working on it because it's got a lot of hit points. He's always going to call the reinforcement in, and you got to make sure that reinforcement dies. Ooh. See, sometimes you're going to get a little bit of that BS going on. Ooh. Then now we're in trouble. Because he might actually fire off the flipping thing. If he does, we are kind of screwed. Unfortunately, there's nothing more I can do with him. If I try bringing him closer, it's not going to happen. Shake! So I'm going to have to hope the Arbalest to take care of it. Take care of him. Good job. That was a big if, because you don't know about the damage that she got going on behind here. Yeah, we have bandages, don't we? Congratulations. Kill him. Good. Collect that bounty.
Impressive.
Nice. Yeah, so most damage you're gonna get is just pure striking. Like, I definitely recommend not taking on the 8-pounder.
A decisive pummeling.
Beautiful. Taking it on right out of unless you have yourself some weapon upgrades, because it can be a real beast to keep that damage going. Slice of dice. Dodge. Reinforcements. What's it gonna be? Okay. This is where. Nah, we're still not. I was gonna think about being a little bit more. Ugh. Every time that happens, I get sad. We gotta mark it. It's important to keep them marked. We could do suppressing fire. Damn it. Good. Plus, yeah, it hits, but it hit. Okay, and leaves me in the wonderful Vestal. Boom! Nice job, Clementine. That slice. Trying to get the bounty hunter's moves. Is that what's going on? Now is where we take some chances. Plus, that way you can get a chance to see if it actually does it. We're just gonna try to kill the Brigand 8-pounder right now. Oh, we did.
Twisted metal and splintered wood. At home amongst the headstones.
Alright, just for fun, I want to show you what this guy does when he doesn't have anything to light. Yeah. I mean, it's got a really cool sounding name, though, doesn't it? Like, Hotshot. How many of those you've killed, Felix? A few. You've killed a few of them. Alright, there we go. And funny enough, I can't kill him, so heal up somebody. Dude. It's over. Ooh, man-at-arms.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, so check him out here, 10 here. Okay. So I'm going to very briefly attempt to look and see about just this right here. I don't really want to take on the extra stress of that, but we have a skeleton key left. Might as well take on the rest of it. Brigand 8-pounder. There was a boss that was introduced as time went on, and it's cool because they do something different of each one of the bosses. That one definitely has that mechanic that, you know, you can't ignore that guy. And I believe I have, like, before in higher levels, actually had the cannon go off. I don't know if I ever fought at level 5. I definitely fought at the 3rd level or whatever. Or the mid tier. And yeah, it does a whole mess of damage. So it's just a matter of, like, that's, you know, each boss has kind of their trick, and the first time you're going through it, you don't know what the trick is. As it should
The
be.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Ah, shucks. Darn it! Oh well. We're gonna really need to expand that medical ward. Does this work? I always try that. No, it doesn't work. I don't know what it works. Some of these it's a heck of a thing to hide behind there, I gotta tell ya. Yeah, scarf down some food. So I got another stack of it. Here we go.
Well struck.
Well struck. When your heroes are upgraded and they are not, these level 1 enemies, it's beautiful. It's a one-sided fight. But I pretty much, because it's kind of been going a little easy mode for a little while, I'm gonna do my very best to get a battle against show you off level 3 and how the enemies increase in or level 3 adventures where the enemies increase in power and strength. I just wanted to have a little bit more variety when it came to who I could bring and
Monstrous
check out that great guy.
intrinsic merit, unless
but it was more variety.
should be considered a virtue.
Yeah, access to his examination. Examination is a beautiful word, though. Just like, especially if you're one of my younger viewers, and God, that sounds even weird coming out of my mouth, like the way it sounded. But if you're one of the younger viewers, just knowing what examination means basically means to bleed out.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
Just knowing
a
that
dizzying
word
fall.
is awesome. Of course, I'm probably because of Twilight, everyone knows that word. What's going to be more valuable? Some jade or that? I think it's going to be this jade. Okay, quest complete. Dun, dun, dun. Very nice book. When is it never not a good thing to be taking less stress damage? Right? Plus, look at all these beautiful deeds. We got a bunch of deeds when we're there, too. Yeah, 12 deeds. Just call me Mr. Deeds, but please don't. That movie sucked. Slugger. Not bad. She does have melee skills. It can make me build her a different way. Oh, good. You caught a disease. Great. Or were you humping the furniture there? Or the mushrooms?
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Yeah. Not now. It sure as heck isn't now. This is the better move. As much as you want to perhaps upgrade the armor to whatever, I like reducing the cost of weapons and armor.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm,
Which could
and
also
tempered steel.
be seen as a mistake, because increasing the size of the barracks could be a good idea for people coming in. So, you know, it's kind of it's a bit of a shell game sometimes where you decide to spend them. I decided to spend that because that 10% less I spend the blacksmith, and I want to level up people pretty handily all the time. So that really kind of works out there. Beyond that, can I increase the size of Binnacle Ward yet? Patient cells. There we go. Because everyone's got
Methodologies
diseases.
and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Would you get scurvy? Could be worse. Hemophilia, you'd like to bleed. Are you easier to bleed? Very. Spotted fever, tinnitus. Yeah, that one sucks. You probably should have been here before. Yeah. Mr. Burks, your spotted fever, well, that'll be fine. Trust me, I'm a doctor. It's better to get the rabies off of your melee class, or I'm sorry, your damage dealing class, obviously. Okay, so we took care of that, and for the most part, we're just gonna kind of scout out and see what the next mission is gonna be. Oh, I love that. It's such a great freaking item. 20% damage, man. I mean, there's no way I could afford it anyway, and heck, I could afford it. But one thing that I haven't really been showing off is say, do I really need? Well, these are actually pretty good. Do I really want the super, we get disease, but we're good against blight? Do I really want 2 of them? Probably not going to need 2 of them. or the stun skill chance minus dodge. So we sell it for 750 gold. Rarely sell stun stone for 750 gold. Yes, I've never heard of this. Always. So I guess if there's a trinket that's you always consider to be crap, which for me would be something along the lines of, a lot of times it's like these certain type of Slayer rings. You can always sell it off whenever it comes to your possession. That's wicked cool. Wicked alright. Alright. And like, for example, this. Sell off this, bam. It's 1,000 gold. Plus it's also, well, it's the crappier of the two. Or some of the bounty hunter trinkets. So anyway, then you can raise some capital for the estate that way to keep things moving. Yeah, God, weird guy. Somebody's got deviant tastes, don't they? It's best to just take care of that now.
Drink, a game of chance, and
So it actually
companionship.
works.
The rush of life.
Alright, hey, but at least you can go beat yourself with a stick now. A man in a robe telling you to beat yourself. Have fun. Now, I probably could have handled him going all the way crazy. See, I'm a little bit proactive, and I'm proactive, and pretty much min-maxers are going to tell you that I go a little too... I'm a little too kind to my heroes, but I'm trying to keep them alive, even though they can die at any time out there. I'm trying my best to keep them alive. But once again, thank you very much for watching this episode. Sorry if it's a tiny bit shorter than I normally would. But let's check and see what's coming up. No, we're not going to the Darkest Dungeon. Oh my god. I wanted to do a level 3 thing. It's a medium mission. That is not a bad thing at all. It's not bad at all. Beyond that, it's alright. It's like a crappier Book of Sanity. Plus those missions are always annoying. And we also have this to look forward to. But we're going to bring on a squad people, and we'll be showing you off what it's like to go on the harder missions. So thank you very much for joining me. Please follow me, subscribe, Twitter, like the video. Please like the video, guys. The more you like the video, it's really going to help me have more adventurers, because I can't always be naming them things that pop in my head. I want other people to name them, you know? I mean, Fett. I have a bounty hunter, Fett. I know Fett's Boba Fett, right? But come on. Got to give him a cooler name, somebody else's name. So anyway, take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.